Hey y'all, welcome. It's Mo here. Do you need some holiday party sewing inspiration? Don't worry, I've got you covered. In today's video, I'll be sharing 5 glamorous holiday party outfits and the patterns that you can use to achieve these looks from the coveted French fashion brand Sezane. I'll be sure to include fabric recommendations, so make sure to stay tuned until the end. So if that ignites your creative spark, then stick around. Look number 1 is the Joy dress, which is a short velvet dress with long sleeves, a square neckline, and a gathered front and back band around the waist. With this dress, it's all about that snug fit, and it has a zip and hook and eye fastening at the center back. Now you can use Simplicity 9701, and actually in Mimi G's sew along that she has for this pattern, she used a stretched velvet and lined it with power mesh, so no need for the zipper on this one. If you opt to recreate this look, you just add ruching to the waist and it's a quick and easy sew. Number 2 on the list are the Ambry shirt and the Malone trousers. I'll start off with the Ambry shirt. So this shirt brings sophistication with a gathered high collar and hidden button placket and large gold button detail at the top of the collar and on the cuffs. The pattern that best suits the aesthetic of the Ambry shirt is Vogue 1823, which has that high ruffle collar on the neckband. Now the pattern goes all the way down, but you can make modifications to it. For the concealed button placket feature, I recommend using Vogue 1973. And actually I have a sew along for that particular pattern that goes into detail on the concealed button feature. And if you're interested in seeing that process, I'll leave a link for it in the description box below. Moving on to the second piece of this ensemble are the Malone trousers. Now the Malone trousers are a long flowy semi-wide leg trouser with front pleats, and the pattern that best suits this aesthetic is Simplicity 9235. Sezane offered these pants in both a black velvet and a red velvet, but if you're making these pants up, you can choose any color that fits your mood or the occasion. Adding shimmer and sparkle, number 3 is the Hallet dress, which is a short sequin covered dress with long trapeze sleeves and a captivating V neckline. This one's fully lined and steals the show. And the pattern that you can use to achieve this look is Butterick 6716. I recommend using view B for the bodice portion, and you can elongate that into the dress and just omit the ties from the sleeves. And if you'd like to go with an alternative look and actually make the jumpsuit, I recommend using view C, but doing a color blocking. So you can do a contrasting color as featured, or you can go with the sequins on top, a smooth option on the bottom like a satin, and you can either color block it or go for monochromatic. If you're enjoying this video so far, then please give it a big thumbs up. And tell me in the comments, what are your favorite party or special occasion fabrics that you like to sew with? I'm all about crepeback satin, and velvet just makes my heart sing. Those are just a couple of my favorites, but what are yours? For the next stunning look, I'm going to begin with the Serrano trousers, which are a no-fuss elasticated waist pant, and it's shown in a beautiful pleated gold metallic fabric. And for this easy sew, you can use Simplicity 8134 View E for that dramatic wide leg. And I was able to find a gold pleated chiffon, which is spot on for the inspiration photo. I'll show that a little bit later. And the Talitha cardigan is a long sleeve cardigan with a round neckline, and is shown in a wool and kid mohair blend with gold foil dots. And to capture this chic look, the patterns you can use are Simplicity 9826 or 9827 for the women's sizes, or you can even use 9857. Look number 5 is the Sema dress. Now this dress is a long balloon sleeve dress with a V neckline and 3 decorative buttons down the center front. It's lavish and flowy, and it's just such a nod to the 1970s. And the pattern that you can use to recreate this beauty is Butterick 6779 View A. This one is an easy modification. All you would do is just extend the bottom portion of the dress down and omit the flounce off the hem. With this dress, just like the trousers, the fabric does all the work. The pre-pleated details of the fabric makes this another show-stopping look. And that's really just another way to elevate a basic pattern, is let the fabric speak. The fabric can make or break the design, and it's all about those fine details. And that, my lovelies, is how we take a blase pattern and go from Mima to mesmerizing. Now, in the beginning of this video, y'all, I know I said I only had 5 looks for you, but I couldn't let this one go without giving it a mention. So if you're feeling bold, I have the Shanice jumpsuit for you. Now, this is a smooth velvet V-neckline jumpsuit with wide legs and a bow fastening at the neck. For added glam, they've accessorized it with a belt. And the pattern that I found, which is almost an exact dupe, is Vogue 1506. The beautiful thing about this pattern is if you're feeling sassy but don't want your entire back out, it is modestly covered up. And another added bonus of this particular pattern is for practicality with the bathroom situation, it features an invisible zipper down the center front for convenience, as opposed to the center back, which I think if you've been shying away from jumpsuits, this is a wonderful one to try. And if you still would like a look that's more in line with the inspiration photo for the back view, you can use Vogue 1524. Now let's get to the fabric, y'all. I'll pop each one up on the screen, but I'm going to leave a list along with links in the description box below. And by the way, if you're interested in learning fashion illustration, I have some beginner-friendly tutorials here on my channel. I'll also leave links to those videos in the description box below as well if you'd like to check those out. If you enjoyed this video, then watch this one next. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, y'all, keep sketching, keep sewing, and keep the momentum going. Take care.